Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video I'm going to show you some very interesting scenario unfolding right now with Bitcoin price action. And not just only that, I'm also going to show you one indicator that might be flashing the bottom is nearing in for Bitcoin, and this indicator along with this price action has never been wrong so far. So that's why this video is going to be one very important video of mine. So guys, please watch it till the end. And also I would really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button, and for those individual watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now, looking at this price action of Bitcoin in a weekly time frame, we were aware that at any cost the price of Bitcoin has to stay above this 38.20 Fibonacci level. We talked about this on my yesterday video, and now the price in the weekly time frame finally managed to stay above it, and now we are bouncing around this 36,400. But the question here is, how strong is this support going to be? Because in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we had this support or rejection from this green line, or I mean the 38.20 Fibonacci level, it has always played a very important role. You can see resistance, right? When we had this price pullback, same line acted as a support. But when the price was in a downtrend, this line again acted as a support. Once the support was broken, we had this price pullback. Similar scenario here, acted as a resistance. Now, is this going to be another support before price starts moving here in an upper direction? Because I told you that in a daily time frame the price of Bitcoin was showing some weakness, because we were aware this moving average crossover, I mean the 21 exponential moving average crossing over the 50 exponential moving average, has also led price pullback type of scenario in the Bitcoin price action. But if you look to the downside, the RSI is still below 50 level. That is also a bearish scenario, and also this T3 CCI is in a negative territory. But if you look at the RSI and this T3 CCI, we might be slowly heading towards the positive territory here, and also this RSI might be flashing some bullish momentum appearing in. So that's why right now, if this trend is still going to continue, I am actually expecting some sort of a relief rally to occur before choosing a trend direction, because I'm actually expecting this price here could retest this moving averages before choosing the possible trend direction. Because we were aware in a 4-hour time frame we did talk about this price structure here. Let me show you one more time, because yesterday on my video we talked about this price movement here, that we might be getting gravitated towards this S3 line. We didn't touch the S3 line, but still you can see the price was almost there. Then we saw this bounce here to the upside. So according to this area, right, according to this CPI indicator, again now the possible target here for Bitcoin in a short term is going to be this 38,700 price level. So we have to stay above this at any cost if this relief rally is going to continue, because you can see here this monthly S2 line that was sitting around 38,700 acted as a support, but once the price was below it, the same line acted as a resistance. We had this pullback. So now if we are going to get gravitated again towards this monthly S2 line sitting around 38,700, and we can also find support above it, then we could see some relief rally happening here in Bitcoin price action. But now to break this here, we also have to overcome one scenario which is also playing out here in a smaller time frame. If you only monitor around this price structure here, guys, so you can see here in an hourly time frame, if you monitor the price structure, guys, this here is actually a very interesting scenario, and it's also pointing out that, hey, right now at any cost what we have to do is we have to break out of this upper line area of this descending channel. Because yesterday I showed you that every time when the price of Bitcoin failed to hold this support line, right, support, once the support was broken here, the price saw this pullback. Again, pretty similar scenario happened here. Support got broken, price tried to re-enter this line here, support line acted as a resistance, and again another pullback. That's why I added this another scenario here also on my previous video and said, hey, if this support is going to get broken, because we are aware this line was holding the price, we could see some potential downward price movement. This support got broken, we saw this price pullback around 30,900, and now we are also above this support which actually acted as a resistance. But now what to expect next for Bitcoin? Because the price here has regained its strength to break above this support line that could have actually acted as a resistance. So now for us the most important thing is to break out of this upper line area of this descending channel, because you can see here this upper line has acted as a strong resistance in the past Bitcoin price action. So now in an hourly time frame, if this trend here wants to see some sort of a rally here to the upside, relief rally, then we have to break out of this upper line area of this descending channel. Any sort of rejection, you can see here, we saw a pullback towards the lower line area of this descending channel. You can see here, similar scenario, rejection brought to a pullback. So now we are testing this line one more time. So if this is going to be broken and price is going to see pullback and find support above this falling trend line or this upper line of this descending channel, then there might be some impulsive move waiting for Bitcoin. But any sort of rejection again, then we are aware we could see a potential pullback type of scenario one more time. And now let me show you this one specific scenario that is actually pointing out the market might be bottoming in very soon. Why? Because you can see here, this is Bitcoin price action in a daily time frame. Along with that, I've used this Williams percentage error indicator and the ATR normalize. You can't find this indicator ATR normalize. You have to code it by yourself. If you are interested and if this video is going to get 3,000 likes, then I'm going to show you one by one how to use this indicator and how to implement and add this indicator on your chart as well. So guys, let's destroy that like button. And also for those individuals, if you are watching this for the first time, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell. So starting this here, if you are looking at this price action in a daily time frame, you can see I have used this Williams percentage error, and I have also changed the setting here and also the ATR normalize. So whenever you see this Williams percentage error around -95 and at the same time this ATR normalize is also above +95, then that is a sign that market might be bottoming in very soon. Because if we look at this here, in our case, the ATR normalize and this Williams percentage error is at -95 and also +95 here to the downside, indicating, hey, around this price level the market might have bottomed in. And you can see here, after that we did saw this pullback right from 40,000 all the way up to 30,000. It's not that exact, but it has indicated in the past Bitcoin price action that around this area, right, even if we are going to see some sort of a pullback, this actually could be playing out and making some accumulation phase before again showing some impulsive move here in an upper direction. Because this indicator so far has never been wrong. Because now if we go backward and look at the previous similar scenario where we can find this Williams percentage error around -95 and also this ATR at +95. So in that case, you can see here, exactly here, when the market had this massive correction in March last year, this indicator indicated, hey, around that price level, the market had bottomed in. You can see after that we saw a movement, and again, the price did came back, right, and also lower, but it indicated that around this area, the market has bottomed in. And after that, you can see some very massive price movement started occurring. So now let's go back here and look at the price movement. If we go backward and look around this area, you can see here when the price started consolidating and also was correcting around this area, this indicator indicated, hey, we might be bottoming in very soon. And after that, we did witness some price pullback, but you can see after that the price consolidated and started a new move in an upper direction. So this indicator is again, right, flashing that, hey, market might be bottoming in very soon. So let's see how this one is going to work out, because even if we are going to see any sort of a pullback, this indicator is flashing us that, hey, maybe we could see some consolidation or accumulation phase before price starts moving here in an upper direction. And this accumulation phase here could take longer. I mean, it could be 1 month, 2 months of accumulation phase before we start again moving here in an upper direction. So these are some of the scenarios I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin. And if you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.